Hello, beautiful. I've just done day 26 of my 30-day challenge and it's been incredible. Like, just being able to work with my cycles, work with me, the family, my course, and still fit in 30 minutes each day. And so I had the intention, and since it's almost over, I want to make sure that I still continue the 30 days. Now, I'm not sure if I have lost weight, but I have noticed mindset, a huge shift in mindset and the energy. How do I explain it? Just that noticing the thoughts. So if I didn't do my 30 minutes or I had a really busy day and then the 30 minutes hadn't been done until the end of the day, I would find myself like a lot in my head thinking, oh, maybe I could have, maybe I should have. And I just went out and did it. So instead of using and finding any sort of excuses, I would just go out and just say, okay, yep, it's just 30 minutes. And I would go out and still do it, because I wanted to keep my word to myself. So even on the really busy days, particularly Tuesdays, of course, we do all the errands like the shopping. It's one of those really, really busy days, really busy full-on days. And if I don't get up early, then it can be absolute chaos. So I make sure that I do it as soon as I've picked up the kids home, while they're sorting out their lunch boxes and making their lunches, I will hop out here and do my 30 minutes on the cycle. And so there's really no excuses. And on days, say cyclic wise, if I needed lower impact, I would go for a walk, or I would cycle that little bit slower, or I would do some somatic yoga and really feel into what I was needing in that moment. So even though it was 30-minute cycle challenge, there were a few days there where I went on the treadmill like today, or I did somatic yoga, or I literally just went for a walk. I listened to my body and how I was feeling in that moment and how the day was planned. Going forward, these next 30 days, I will be planning out that little bit more. So I have managed to just kind of fit it in, slot it in. But I feel if I have that little bit more of intention and knowing what's coming up in each day, I could fit it in so much easier and prevent a lot of that self-talk or beating myself up if I've had a really busy day and I hadn't quite managed to do it until the kids come home. And saying that, when I'd beat myself up, I noticed that. And it was really beautiful to see, because once you've got something come into your awareness, you can then choose to make it your truth. You can choose to let it go, or you can choose to do something different. You can choose to what experience you would like instead. And the solutions come to you as soon as you ask the universe to pick something out of the universal catalogue, and it's an experience or how you want to feel or what you want to do instead. The solutions come once you get rid of all that noise. So yes, I hope that makes sense. I will continue on this 30-day journey. If you want me to still document it, say if it's inspiring you and if all these mindset tips are helping, then comment below and just say yes, and I will continue documenting my journey. So the next 30 days I will be swimming once a week, getting back into my swimming, and doing a mix of cycling and the treadmill. So starting my running again, just integrating it a bit more. I started this challenge not quite 30 days ago. I hated cycling. It was not my strength. I have avoided it like the plague majority of my life. My strengths were and can be and going to be Swimming and running. I did a lot of competitive swimming. I did a lot of competitive running. And the cycling was a weakness. And you know what? I started this hating cycling. And I was like, no. And I always told myself cycling's not my strength. I can't do cycle. I can't cycle. And I always told myself that. And because I told myself that, that became my story. And that became truth. I decided almost 30 days ago that I was going to do it because it was hard. And I've proved to myself, it was always for me to prove to myself that I can do hard things. I considered cycling hard. But yet, here I am 26 days later. And I've been on the exercycle. And I have got the strength in my legs. And I can do it. So if I can do that, then yes, with more dedication and that planning, I can also do a triathlon. That is, even at 40 years old, and I'm starting the training, and I'm healing my pelvis injury. I'm working through the mindset side and the physical side, and I know I can do it. So if you'd like to see more content like this, let me know, and I'll keep posting my journey. I hope this blesses you, inspires you, and I hope it challenges you too. Without challenge, that little bit of challenge, we wouldn't move out of our comfort zone, and we would not see more of what we are truly capable of. All right, my love. Mwah.